Let's talk about the history of Kashmir, a land that has seen more empires than most of us even realize. Do you know how many rulers have actually controlled this valley? Let's count. The Mauryans, the Kushans, the Karkotas, the Shahmirs, the Mughals, the Afghans, the Sikhs, the Dogras, and of course, the modern struggle that followed. Each one of them shaped Kashmir in ways that you wouldn't even expect. Some brought art, some brought war, but all of them left their mark. So let's break it down. We have to go back over 2,000 years. Do you know that Kashmir was once a Buddhist center? Yes, under Emperor Ashoka, the valley became a hub for scholars. One of the oldest universities in the world, Sharadapit, stood here, attracting minds from as far as China and Persia. But as knowledge flourished, so did the power struggle. After the Mauryans, Kashmir changed hand with Hindu dynasties, including the powerful Karkotas, who ruled over 200 years and built the iconic Mardan Sun temple. This is when Islam took root in Kashmir. But here's something surprising. Islam didn't arrive by conquest. It was bought by Sufi saints like Mir Sayyid Ali Hamdani, who introduced not just faith, but also the art of Pashmina weaving, which still defines Kashmiri craftsmanship today. But peace didn't last forever. By the 16th century, the mighty Mughals set their sights on this paradise. When Emperor Akbar annexed Kashmir, he saw something more than just land. He saw beauty. Under the Mughals, Kashmir wasn't just a province, it was a retreat for royalty. Jahangir in particular was obsessed. He famously said that if there is a paradise on earth, it is here. But beyond the poetry, Mughal rule also brought economic prosperity. Did you know that the Kashmiri shawl trade flourished so much that the European traders made special routes just to get their hands on them? Even Napoleon owned Kashmiri shawls. Sounds great, right? Well, nothing lasts forever. As the Mughals weakened, the new rulers aligned. And this is where things got dark. When Ahmad Shah Durrani's forces took over Kashmir, Kashmir faced change in empire. Some historians say that this period was much less pleasant than the Mughal Empire. Heavy taxes, forced labor, and constant fear defined these 67 years. But things got even worse when a new power emerged, the mighty Sikh Empire. When Maharaja Ranjit Singh's forces defeated the Afghans, Kashmir hoped for relief. But when the Sikh rule ended Afghan oppression, it brought new restrictions. Persian, the language of the courts, was replaced with Punjabi. Mosques were turned into stables, and despite their power, Sikhs never really integrated Kashmir into their empire. Then came one of the most controversial deals in history. In 1846, British sold Kashmir to Dogras for 7.5 million rupees. Yes, you heard that right. Kashmir, a land of poets and mystics, was really sold like property. Then the Dogras ruled for over centuries, modernizing parts of the region but also deepening social divides. The majority Muslim population found itself marginalized under a Hindu monarchy. And then history took its biggest turn, the partition. When British India was divided, Kashmir stood at the crossroads. Its ruler was a Hindu, but its people were mostly Muslim. The result, a conflict that lasted decades, shaping the region's fate to this day. Here's what history doesn't always tell you. Kashmir isn't just about wars and rulers. It's a land of poets, artisans, and storytellers. A place where culture has survived empires and resilience has outlived every conqueror. So Kashmir is not just a conflict, not just a paradise. It's a story that's still being written.